Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, October 3rd, 2019. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. All of you single people still out there in the dating world, you know how nerve-wracking the whole first date process can be sometimes. But when you've spent the last 6 months preparing for the big night the way Vlad Petric has, some of those first date jitters have a way of just fading to black. The 212 rookie star made his first guest posing appearance last weekend alongside our buddy John De La Rosa at the Brooklyn Grand Prix, where he definitely looked the part of a future force in his division. So if he handles his business in the conditioning department, a top 5 finish doesn't feel like it's out of the question. The saying, "don't leave it up to the refs" in sports exists for a reason. Because if you want to win, the best way to do it is to be undeniable. And that seems to be the mantra right now for men's physique star Stan Morrison. Rumor has it that Stan might be tossing around the idea of jumping into next month's Legion Sports Fest, which is a show that came pretty damn close to winning last year. 2018 ended up being a breakout year for Stan and his team that put him on a lot of people's radar. But now that he's taken the entire season off up until this point to make improvements, it'll be interesting to see what new tricks he's added to his repertoire. There are some guys who you see walking around in the gym that make you think to yourself, there's no way in hell he could ever make weight in his division. And let me tell you, when you see him in person, Samir Troudi is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Samir's a little more than a month out from the Legion Sports Fest, and I'm hearing from people close to him that he's still pissed about his Olympia performance, which is their way of saying that he's out for blood. We know that a 100% Samir Troudi is a force to be reckoned with in this division, so it goes without saying, if what we're about to get is the best of the best, all I can say is good luck to everyone else in the 212 lineup. If you ever get a chance to read the book Sapiens by Noah Harari, I highly recommend it. He'll blow your mind with chapters about how there were exactly different types of hominids in the past that have gone extinct. But if there's any chance that there might be 1 or 2 stragglers who've managed to make it through the evolutionary process, well, the odds are that Shawn Smith is one of them. The rookie big man looked like something straight out of a National Geographic in a clip from a crazy shoulder workout he posted this week. Shawn was really impressive in his debut back at the Tampa Pro, so if he keeps sharpening things up around the edges, look out for him to be a very big problem next season. And finally, we're closing out today's show with a huge announcement coming from the defending Arnold Classic champ, George Peterson, who told us that he's moving up to the 212 division as of next season. For an athlete like George, who's been killing himself to make weight in Classic, this move makes a lot of sense. He's got the density, he's got the conditioning, all he needs to do is add a few more pounds, and he's already in the conversation for a top 5 Olympia spot. And given how crazy some of these divisions are these days, who knows? There could be a real chance that he ends up in the first call out next year, battling it out for a shot at the Olympia title. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.